Okay, that's slightly annoying. My hotkey isn't working. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back. I was entering Codex. I'm taking a first look at Pax Nova today. This is the 1.0 build. I don't remember hearing much about this. Oh god, at all. Okay. From the get-go, this is a weird look. Oh wow, these society names: the Terran Republic, Templar Order, Third Eye Society. Very creative. The Ra Dynasty, Dynasty of Suns. Yeah, okay. There's some interesting shit going on here, though. I'm going into this like 100% blind, right? This is aesthetically quite pleasing. The ambient background sound I have turned down is just stupidly loud when you boot this up. Okay, choose your faction. The Terran Republic is a conglomerate of what remains of what was once known as the Western civilization. Countless wars and constant civil unrest caused huge rifts and nearly caused it scatter. So the English here is because I think this is a Portuguese developer. So, you know, translation is hard. Grammar is hard. With Earth's slow demise looking like it would be the final nail in the coffin, despite it being a shadow of what it once was, the Republic survived and is still a force to be reckoned with. Now, led by charismatic Chancellor Wynne, with the chance to start over, the future is finally looking up. Okay, we have anti-corruption police, which increases a faction corruption threshold by 1,000. Ultra-capitalism increases prosperity, labor production. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume a faction with ultra-capitalism is perhaps not the right choice for me. They're human, efficient, seasoned politicians, city defenders. They have demanding citizens, okay? And we have the Templar Order here. Oh, this is like this is one of these. Ah, okay. I thought these were ears. I thought these fucking things were elf ears. I'm like, oh, okay, right into it, huh? The Templar Order was founded by, God, just the Templars. God, can we not? Weren't we done with this 10 years ago? It's founded by Inquisitor Marco a century before the Grand Voyage. Deep believers in the Rift and staunch opposers of secular rule, they blame Earth's downfall on godless and misguided governments and populations. Over the years, the Order grew, and the Inquisitor Velian II now commands a very strong army of deeply committed believers, ready to fight anyone who dare opposes the Rift. Ah, they're eugenicists. No. Flame of the Rift, Advanced Path of Ember by 3. Yes, I know what that is, clearly. Okay, so just from the get-go, this is incredibly unwelcoming. like, it just throws lore at you with no context at all. Then the exclusive technologies and traits are like, oh yeah, it gives a bonus to this modifier. What does that mean? Fuck does that mean? Okay, so the Third Eye Society, an offshoot of what was originally a secret society created in the 18th century with the goal of opposing religion and abuses of state power. As Earth decayed over the century, the goal of the Third Eye Society switched instead to becoming a state power themselves, behind the scenes using deception, cunning, and trickery. Ah, yes. Anti-establishment figures? Nah, they just wanted to be a part of the establishment, okay? So they're incompetent builders, iron masters, seasoned okay, they're enlightened. Home planet tour. Okay, so far they're the one that I found most tolerable. The Ashanti Union. Huh. Born from the ashes of the ancient Ashanti kingdom led by Queen Niobe, managed to survive Africa's now mostly deserted lands and even thrive. Despite centuries of worldwide crisis and tension, what remained of the neighboring nations united under the banner of Ashanti and built a very strong economy based on Africa's rich resources, kept a closed down but nearly utopic approach to society. Interesting. Exclusive technologies, voodoo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, white people definitely made this game. Voodoo implant. Causes the voodoo ability. Causes a target neighboring unit to be instantly under mind control, causing it to be unable to move or attack. Well, that sounds very good. Efficient building material. They're tainted? Ah, yes. The African faction produces more pollution. Yeah. Okay, I don't hate them. The Ashanti are my favorite so far. God, what is this? The Lotus Brotherhood, originally hailing from the Tibetan Plateau. Oh, God damn, this is white. This is insanely Eurocentric worldview. This is a little cringy. The Lotus Brotherhood grew exponentially from a few monks in a temple to a full-blown proto-state with their own laws and government. Known for their isolationist nature and mysterious customs and ancestral beliefs, the Brotherhood is a reflection of its leader, Renzai Sanwi, and his teachings. Land licenses. Peaceful meditation, Zen, ineffective logistics, curious, serene, okay. Eastern Resistance. Hey, comrade, what up? The Eastern Resistance started out as a group of outlaws disguised as a rebel group fighting for the independence of Eastern Europe and the South Caucasus region. Over several decades, it grew as the Terran Republic started crumbling and more regions seceded to join the resistance, having reached its peak in the last decade under the leadership of Commander Malkarian. Yes, but, you know, the resistance, they're corrupt, they're just criminals. Anyone who resists the status quo are just also as bad. Getting some real centrist vibes from this. Okay. Okay, patriotic fervor. Great. Abkhazia rifles. Interesting. The Ra Dynasty. Oh dear. The Ra Dynasty dates all the way to ancient Egypt and was revived after decades of unrest in Egypt and the surrounding region. How exactly was it revived? Pray tell, how did you revive a dynasty that has not existed for thousands of years? Yeah? Okay. Oh yes. Ramses the 12th, a direct descendant of Ramses the 11th and one of the greatest scientists of his time, managed to mobilize an army and gather a huge following. After a decade of war, he took over and built a technocratic state stretched all the way from his home country to Syria, mirroring his predecessor's ancient empire and calling himself Pharaoh. How the fuck did you determine that you were a direct descendant of Ramses? No. I mean, I'm into, alright, technocratic Egypt aesthetic. I like this. They're anxious. Shit, relatable. Okay. Technocratic. Increases research production, city architects, scholars, human. I'm actually in. I'm in. I mean, this whole notion is just ridiculous. Miracle newborn. Doctors were right when they said it couldn't be done, but they didn't know what to do with ether. Game Path of Enlightenment unlocks the Miracle Newborn Edict. You get a new citizen once the edict is activated. Donor programs. Donors are to doctors what fire hoses are to firemen. Ra Dynasty Doctor. Dynasty here is spelled with an I, not a Y. Nice. Good QA. I like that the doctor doesn't get a name. It's just, it's Ra Dynasty Doctor. Okay. Alright. Even if I don't fucking play the game, just hopping in here and riffing on this has been fun. Okay, so now we see that there's a... Corvus are a highly intelligent species renowned for their close nature, but despite this, they're very capable warriors. Interesting. The Aeon cult is a deeply religious and benevolent theocratic proto-state hailing from Delta Corvi 4, being the first group to leave the planet. They tend to have very closed-down nature and avoid conflict whenever possible. However, they can be very capable fighters, if necessary, being one of the last standing Corvus factions. I mean, neat, but what the fuck do you look like? Dynasty of Sons, again Corvus, one of the oldest and most reputed factions in Delta Corvi 4. For many centuries the undisputed leaders of their homeworld, they're now a shadow of what they once were. Not only that, their hopes and dreams stand on the shoulders of young King Duosi, whose temperament and impulsiveness has led to some of his oldest advisors doubting him. He is, however, determined to prove them wrong and get the dynasty back to what it once was, going to Eos as a first step towards that goal. Koi V Syndicate, again. Corvus. With a name like Corvus, I kind of would expect them to look like birds and not like, I don't know, brown robots, but sure. The Syndicate owned most of the corporations in Delta Corvi 4, even owning their own private military company. However, with the rapid degradation of the planet, they started losing most of their income and their workforce and ended up investing most of their remaining treasury into the Ark to move to Eos. Despite this, the CEO Volsi still retains the same relentless drive and ruthlessness that allowed him to build an empire. Okay, Inback Collective, again Corvus, but these are Corvus with headscarves. And started out as a nomad, ragtag group of thieves and misfits. They were forced to live in the barren deserts of Delta Corvi 4, but grew more powerful as the planet became more and more inhospitable, thanks to centuries of mastering the art of survival. Despite being afflicted with a rare disease that caused him to become blind when he was very young, Chieftain Yezon has led a collective to new heights. His charisma and ability to think, even in the most desperate of situations, more than making up for lack of sight and fragile health. Oh my god, I'm bored. Okay, then the Arbin domain, which are Drosk. Drosk tend to live very long lives, with most being afflicted by a fungus that feeds on them while extending their lifespan. Okay, interesting. I'll give you that. That's interesting. This isn't. This is not interesting at all. They're highly intelligent, but closed off. Cool world building, bruh. But alright, you have a fungal parasite that extends your life. Sure, okay. The Arbin lineage used to rule Drost 2 unopposed for millennia. However, that changed when, oh god, Kavuthua decided to oppose his sister, Empress Cathoa, and led a rebellion that resulted in a bloody civil war that lasted almost a century and nearly wiped out the entire planet. Nonetheless, Empress Cathoa kept her place at the helm of a now weakened Arbin domain. She's still considered a demi-goddess by her subjects and feared by nearly everyone. Kingdom of Alnon. Oh, see, now we actually get to look at what you look like. This is kind of neat. I mean, you're elves, right? You're just fucking elves, but you're fungus elves, so hey, you put a spin on it. Kingdom of Alnon was forced to have a rebellion, and his initial goal was to take over last century. Renowned for his love of art, as well as being extremely calm, but also extremely cunning. This fucking writing is terrible. I'm sorry, it's terrible. Oh god, this is just like step 1, step 2, step 3. Full fungi, bro. Started as a popular collective of slaves and gladiators. Once the Civil War broke out, managed to break away from their captors and grew what is known into the Eurokin Federation, founded by centuries of Okay. Tank driver seminaries. And then Robot Untouched One. Mool Industries were once the engine of their economy and development, but distanced himself once it became clear the Civil War could go either way. They operated other branches, and the conflict meant the mega corporation CEO being killed in a dramatic explosion, only to be revived and having most of his body reconstructed years later in his facilities. Still rumors he wasn't revived and now led by a clone. What's clear is they are forced to be reckoned with. Wow, okay. So I can make a custom faction. Cool. Traits. Edit traits. I can't not be human? Really? You have to be human as a custom faction. Bruh. Why? Why, look? Oh, okay, so your look determines your traits. Trust penalty and some technologies are exclusive. Okay. Some technologies are exclusive. Factions of other race have a trust penalty. And human. Okay, so there's exclusive text per society, seal, look, and effect. New cities get a university. You know what? No. Okay, interesting, but no. I'm going with the fucking Ra Dynasty because, I don't know, it's a technocracy, and I don't see anything that immediately leaps out here as problematic, except that the notion that you could find a direct descendant of someone who doesn't have direct descendants in the modern day and just be like, yo, you're Pharaoh now. How does that happen? Whatever. Next. Galaxy size, just medium, common, average. I don't know. Let's keep all of this on medium and average because I don't know what I'm doing. Keep all these on? Sure. War effects diplomacy. No, yes, obviously. Advanced settings. Yes. Yeah, whatever. Leave it random. I don't know what I'm doing. Ra Dynasty dates all the way to ancient Egypt and was revived after decades. Have I already read this? It's a hell of a look, though. I love this future Egyptian look. I really do. As far as cyberpunk aesthetics go, or sci-fi aesthetics go, futuristic hieroglyphs, like the whole Necron vibe, good shit. Very good shit. So no loading bar here. I have no idea how long this is going to take. Again, I'm jumping in blind. I remember seeing this on Steam and being like, nah, it looks like Civ. I'll pass. But I acquired a copy. And honestly, I had no idea what the fuck I wanted to record or stream today, so I jumped into this instead. I'm not streaming because there's some Amazon strikes going on right now, and it's fucking Mayday, man. I'm not going on a corporate platform today. I'll record something to post on a corporate platform later because I eventually have to engage with this. But oh yeah, it doesn't just go. Of course it doesn't. Launch alert! We had to leave Earth behind as it had no future. Now that we have finally arrived to our destination and preparing to take the rest of our crew out of cryostasis, we have no time to look back to those we left behind and the fates of our homes. We can only look ahead to what awaits us below. We don't know what dangers and mysteries we'll be facing, but we have no other choice than to be prepared. Moving words, truly moving. Approaching Syria 3? Sure, let's pretend that's how you say that. It's Civ! Alright. New quest, Chapter 1, The Arrival. Now that we've arrived in Eos and landed in a planet with suitable living conditions, we can finally start thinking about settling down. We've been given the chance to start over, make the most of this opportunity. Settle your first colony, get to Ether. Ether do what? Aether is an abstract matter that provides life and balance in all things. It's dust. It can be manipulated and used for various purposes. It's dust. It's dust. Okay, yeah, it's knockoff dust. Gotcha. Pax Nova can be a complex game, and this tutorial's purpose is to guide you through. Yeah, okay. Now, if we landed, first priority should be selecting our first technology. Right, well, okay, sure. Choose research. I right-clicked. Apparently that's not how you navigate through here. Left-click. Okay, we have trade, we have military, we have science. Industry, science. Okay, cool. What does this do? Do citizen. What does this do? City income by 15%. Bonus increases a faction corruption threshold. Okay, can sell strategic resources. Neat. Combat. We're technocracy. This seems fitting. Let's go into that first. Okay, cool. I know how tech trees work. Thank you. And then we don't go back to that tutorial. We're just done. Okay, cool. So these ruins may have something of value. I presume you have to actually enter the ruins. I don't know what any of these do. What's our move speed on here? Okay, you can move 2. In Civ, I actually have a vague idea of what the tiles fucking do. -3 radiation. Radiation, I think, is pollution, because that was vaguely introduced earlier. Here we can get Eternium. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can move units. Each unit has health. Yeah, I understand how that mechanic works. Why don't you explain to me what each of these are before I make a choice? So I could settle here and get this. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3 science, 2, 4, 5 food, 3 industry. If I move here, it's 3 industry, 3 science, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 food. And I still get that. This seems like a better place. And I get whatever the hell this pollution reduction is. Yeah. Then I go here, I get mountains. Apparently mountains give nothing. It's Civ, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And is this yeah, just scrap it. Fuck it. Settle the city. Am I sure? No, I'm not sure. But yes, let's settle our city here. We get 2 ether. Citizens of our capital, New Memphis, are terrified and excited of what lies ahead. We can't let them down. We must get to work immediately and show them the way forward. We might not have another chance. Reach level 3. Cool. How do I do that? City management. Each hex. You should have shown me this before I settled the city. Each hex has a certain food production, labor production, research production potential, which can only be used by districts if they have a citizen. This is civilization. This is just Civ. Okay. Yep. To assign a citizen, select its perspective icon. I have 0 citizens. Citizen growth is stagnant. I have no citizens. Yeah? Okay. Sure. Citizens are the base of your faction. New ones will be born over time. How fast that happens depends on your prosperity. Okay, prosperity is 0. It's not changing, alright? You know what? No. No, this isn't New Memphis. Oh, come on! I hate you. The character limit's terrible. That's not how you spell it. It's Iskandaria? I think that's Alexandria? Yeah, Iskandaria. We're Alexandria now, boys. Cool. Prosperity is influenced by how much food it produces, how much it's consuming, pollution, unemployment, several faction-wide factors like statuses and edicts, okay? Cities level up over time once they reach a certain amount of harmony. Harmony growth is going up. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay, what do I do? Do I build a district? Do I build a settler? I seem to have no citizens here. Because I have no citizens, I can't assign. I have 1 unemployed citizen. Where? Fuck you, where? Can I assign you? No. Where the fuck do I see this citizen? Show the tile units. Okay. Can't rename the city. City management. Okay. I can build a district. That's not what I wanna. How do I. Game. This is horribly tutorialized. Alright, you know what, Scout? Let's go here. Our crew has arrived at the destination. We don't know the origin of ruins, but they appear very ancient. Might hold valuables. Search them. After a long search, we found some old bones. The artifact has been added to our inventory. Got some old bones for you. There's gotta be... Wow, this sucks. Okay, so what I want is... Okay, not the grid. I want to see... Not that. That's what I want. Thank you. Thank you. I, by default, want to see the FIDS production. It's not FIDS here. It's R-I... No, it's... F... PR? I don't know. The resource production. And there's no... Ooh, there is an auto explorer. I think you probably just stole that from Civ, but I'm not gonna keep harping on that. Obviously, you're showing your influences on your sleeves, and that's good. So how the fuck? Yeah, I recognize there's an unemployed citizen here. Don't get me wrong, I see that. What do I do with them? In tutorial, codex, city management. Okay. Previous. To assign a citizen, select its icon when inside the city panel. Where? Where is the icon? Is this the icon? Is this the icon? There are no fucking icons here. This icon? Nope. What icon? To assign a citizen to an existing district. Maybe I have to create a district? Maybe they can't work tiles that don't have districts on them? Maybe that... Each hex has potential. Potential is used by districts. Districts only work if they have citizens on them. So the order that I have to do this in, I think, is build a fucking district first. Okay, well, our growth sucks, and in order to get more growth, I need more farming, and... That's a river? I guess that's a river, huh? Okay, sure, let's do it here. There's nothing else here, that seems fine. Ah, okay, just clicking on this employs the citizen. Gotcha, okay, fair enough. Did this just instantly build? No, it's building down here. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, first turn is over. That is the most difficult it's gonna be, I think. God, I hope. I want to find more. This is a C. Cool. I want to find more stuff to explore. Give me lore, game. Even if the gameplay sucks, you can win me over with lore. Forest. Calidus. Big insect boys? Sure, yeah, that's what that is. Miracle Newborn. We finished our research on Miracle Newborn. I can't fucking talk today. I can't ever talk. Doctors were right when they said it couldn't be done, but they didn't know what we could do with Aether. We have a new edict. How do I use edicts? Choose research. Okay, let's get this off because it's a little distracting. I wanted that on though. Thank you. Choose research. You gotta get used to that. Don't left click, right click, or don't right click, left click. Okay, we can improve production. What is this? Eternium. Eternium can be used for a variety of medical products. What does it do? It can be used for a variety of medical products. Like what, game? Like what? Okay, well, food seems like it should be what I focus on first. Edicts. Cool. Edicts can be passed at a time as long as the player meets the requirements. These providing certain effects and each adding a certain amount of liberty, pragmatism, or authority. Passive edicts can be activated. Okay. I don't need to read this. I can figure this out. We are technocratic. Greatly rewarding those who advance our society, motivates our brightest minds, yada yada yada. Research production per city is +2. Research production +3 per ether source we're exploiting. Okay, should have paid attention to that. We can get, can only be passed once, can only be passed once. Wish I knew that these were here. Advances path a guy like 3. Pragmatism and gets a new citizen. New citizen sounds nice. Pass that edict. And now I am out of Aether, so I can't do any of these. Fair enough. What is this? Paths. Path to Gaia is a pursuit of balance and harmony. Path of Bliss is a pursuit of peace and happiness. Path of Enlightenment is a pursuit of knowledge, tangible and untangible. Okay, we're probably going for that. Path of Ember is a pursuit of courage, physical and mental fortitude, and the domination over others. Okay, doesn't really seem like our thing. Okay, science, diplomacy. It's me! Unit designs. Oh, so we can edit our unit designs. This is very, Endless Legends-y, if... Well, okay, this is kind of Endless Legends-y. This also looks a lot like Stellaris right now. Yeah, I've designed units in games before. I know how this goes. Weapon is just a gun. That's cute. Okay, attack. It can be fusion shells. Or destroyer rockets. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Explosive damage. It's effective against armored units. Okay. Artillery is effective against cities. Long-range artillery can bypass mountain tiles, can attack units 2 tiles away, has +1 range. I like... Let's put some fucking destroyer rockets on. Hey, does it actually change? Okay, that's something that Stellaris still isn't really doing. It actually looks different depending on what you have on it. That's nice. And in defense, I only have that and social. Can create an outpost. What the fuck does an outpost do? I don't know. What does this do? Provides health, reduces artillery damage against the unit. Yeah, sure. Scout? Yeah, let's cancel that. I admit, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, the engineer has an engineering unit. Presumably these are like settlers? Maybe not. Sure. Let's let the game go, Alex. Hey, we've arrived at Shipwreck. I can't pan the map. Search it. An archaic datapad. Right, I need to check our fucking inventory. How do I do that? Action overview. Edicts and leaderships. Paths. Science. Diplomacy. Unit designs. Cities list. Units list. Quests. So there is... This is the thing that got me interested in the game. It's not just planet view. There's also a system view, and there's also a galaxy view. So there's some levels going on here, and I want to explore that, which is why I'm playing with this. But I gotta fucking see if it pans out. You know what? Go away, space exploration. I'm good right now. Tell me about your inventory, though. How the fuck do I access inventory? This is not inventory, this is not inventory, this is not inventory, this is not inventory. No, 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 no. I'm getting things, but I have no idea where they are or where they're going. Why? Why? Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna assume it pays off later, but who the fuck knows? You have unemployed citizens. You do. I need to employ those citizens somewhere. Do I want more? Yeah, we just keep... Well, no, we don't... What do you do? Extract strategic resources. This is a strategic resource, yes? Maybe I just put that off for now. I don't know. Man, weird. Okay, I thought these bonuses would stack and wasn't just... Yeah, I pretty strongly misunderstood what these are. Okay, well, we'll pop down an industrial district here. Forest will be cut down and its effect on pollution lost. What? It costs more labor to build. Okay, that's annoying. We'll build it here. Sure. And you have no unemployed citizens. Great. Love it. End turn. We exploring. What are those? Ulcar brutes. My god. That's some inspired design. So you're not attacking me, which is, you know, cool and all. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, we can embark immediately. That's neat. What the fuck is this? Ether anomaly. Okay, well, if I plop down another city, ether seems really important, so that's probably where I want to go. How do I produce units? These are unit designs. I got that. How do I produce them? Military Academy? New infantry units can be built in the city. No. No. Tell you what. Military districts can build military units, adding another Q to the city. Okay. Okay. That makes sense to me. I mean, it's a little weird that I have to do it this way. You know what? No. Next up is a research district, and then probably an extraction district. That's fine. And turn. Part of me is like, we need to pump out scouts so I can get all these things to add to my inventory, which I still don't know how to access, because that makes, oh thank god, spacebar is a hotkey. I hate this effect. I hate this diffusion effect on things that makes them out of focus, like this. Like, god, can I change that? Like, graphically that looks awful. I can't. Okay. Yep. No, that's fine. It's just like real annoying, but sure, whatever. I hate the aesthetic. It's blurred because it's slightly out of focus. Okay, what do we get? We get the exploitation of Eternium strategic resources. Still doesn't really say what it does, and then advance a path of bliss. Cool. What the fuck does Eternium do? I'm going for it because I have it. What is this? Minor factions exist on the map. They sell unique technologies. They won't offer all their services without having a good relationship. Relations improve over time. This is civilization. Gotcha. Mind wave implant. Mind control ability has 25% being able to use pyrite fueled engines. Okay, cool. Send delegation. Cost influence. Well, I have influence. Am I getting influence a turn? Point to a turn. Yeah. Send the delegation. Why not? I'm not doing anything with that right now. Can you go scope that out next turn? That'd be great. Choose research. Ether fertilizers. Special armor module for units. Doesn't really seem useful. Hospital district. Mega labs. Unlocks a mega lab. Improves the production of a research district. Yes. Erp. Okay. How far can I zoom out? Pretty far. Why do you keep turning that off? Leave it on. Please, leave that on. I can't stand... Okay, good. I said this isn't Civ and you don't think I'm attacking that. Good. Oh god, this is a horrible pop-up. Hey, you have autosave on. Do you want to overwrite your autosave? Yes, that is the point of an autosave. I swear to god, I didn't boot up this game looking for a fight. He gestures us and is trying to say something, however, we can't seem to understand anything. We need to study their language before we communicate. We'd like to declare war. Never mind. Okay, that's you. Cool, gotcha. Escape pod. It has osmium. I have no idea what the fuck osmium does. Okay, so I think these strategic resources are just used once you research certain things to build certain units in certain ways. I'm getting that impression, which is fine. It's just not clear. When the building queue is empty, it generates extra income. Oh. Okay, that's nice. So this does seem to keep the science production. So we don't lose the base production, we just improve that. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. Another citizen in 20 turns. That is horrible. That did not improve it at all. It does improve prosperity. Suppose I should build an extraction district there and then I guess just leave the forest alone. That's what the game seems to be suggesting to me, so I'll do just that. You know, I never picked a difficulty. That should strike me as concerning. Okay, so here's their capital. They built a military district. Apparently the AI thinks that's important. Maybe I should too. Mega labs are a thing. Yep, close that. Choose research. Battle engineers. Oh god, the technomancers. Love that. Okay, so this is just... Wait, so researching this just gives me 2 ether? What? That seems strange. Financial district, say defense system, robot farmers. Robot farmers improves the farming district improvement, giving more food production. Sure, yeah, let's go for that. What do I get? What do I get? 5. Herme Coda? Food. Okay. This game seems very self-indulgent so far as lore goes, but the lore isn't helpful. It doesn't explain a goddamn thing. It's just, here's some lore. Like, thanks? I don't know what it means. Okay, we should build a military district. Here? We should build a military district, period. So I can actually build military units. Sure. Trade initiatives. That was the research I was doing. I wanted to go here, but cool, fine, be a dick about it. I'll go over here. Search shipwreck. We have found Ecladius. 0. Wait, what? Was that another thing added to my mysterious inventory? God damn it, it was. Oh, hey, this is someone new. Third Eye Society. Wait, I can talk to you, can't I? As expected, here you are. We have a proposal for you. Treaties? Yeah, okay, I know how diplomacy works. Wow, okay. Builds trust. Sure, this is a non-aggression pact. Proposal value. What? Why is this so low? Explain this? But you're not explaining this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, you know what? Fine. Goodbye. The trade system hasn't been improved at all. It's like, minus 100. Why? Minus 100. Okay, seems we were attacked. Did they actually take damage? No. Oh god, okay, this is not an improvement over Civilization's combat system. The defender seems to not do any damage to the attacker. Hate that. What the fuck is this? Portal to Hagarara 2. Can be used to teleport to another planet. Neat. Say that much. Neat. Don't really want to do that though. I mostly want to go here and figure out where I should be expanding to. We can't use land portals yet. Okay, well, fair enough. I didn't want to anyway. Have tanks. I have my military district under construction. Feeling a little behind the ball on that one, but okay, fine. This is how you earn. By making mistakes that are in no way broadcasted as mistakes because the game doesn't tell you about. Seems your science department was able to acquire Mega Labs. No, not a chance, dude. Can I give you money for Mega Labs? No, you can go to hell for Mega Labs. Give me a tech. Let's talk. But wow, we're all really hemmed in here, huh? Okay. City defense system. Better defenses means our city will hold out longer under siege, increases defense and damage of defense districts. Oh god, you have to build defense districts. Weird, okay. How the fuck do I build military units? I have to have somebody here, don't I? Oh, I actually click on the district. Oh my god. Thanks for telling me about that game. Can I do it when nobody's working here? Oh my god, no. I have to have somebody working there. Alright, okay. Light infantry. Cool. Vanguard. Cool. I don't really want either of these. Sure, light infantry. Let's go ahead and build that. I can upgrade this with irrigation systems. There's an upkeep of that, and it produces pollution. I guess that's okay. I guess. I don't know. Welcome. We live in prosperity. Great. Pleased to meet you. Bye. This is a medium-sized map, and we start out this close to each other? Medium means very different things to different people, I suppose. Man, population growth is slow. It's just like insanely slow. Cool. Side quest. Find and search the source of the transmission. You gonna give me like a waypoint or no? Just find it. Yeah. Come on, no. Can't be that. From the Hagroa system. We should investigate it. How the fuck do you expect me to do that? Is it out here? I can't go there. So, alright, we'll just leave that, I guess. Just do it, Alex. Jaws of Eos. Planetary landmark perfect. Okay, well. Infested land. Hey, I built a dude. What do I want to do with them? Dog, I have no idea. Rallying cry adds pumped status. Improving damage for 5 turns. How many credits am I getting a turn? 49 per turn. I can't use credits to like buy things out? Really? That's... Yeah, you're off of there, bud. Getting 0.1 Ethereum per turn. How much do I get if I don't have anyone on there? I am getting 0.1, so... Huh. Extraction districts don't require somebody to work there? Interesting. Pollution is increasing. Great. I guess work here, dude. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. This is a very weird game. Oh man. Okay, more tech. Great. God, what a this is it, huh? Just like the color scheme's really putting me off. It's brown and red and brown and brown. There's some blue in here, but it's mostly brown. Maybe it's just the planet we're on. Like, God, it's just like turning my brain off. Just like, great pragmatic thinkers. Nope. Nope. Decreases every district's pollution output by 1. This is a local project. How do I do local projects? I don't know, but that sounds like a good thing. Is pollution? No, it's just a fixed value. It doesn't actually go up. Once the planet gets pollution, it gains the heavily polluted air trait, decreasing prosperity. Okay, it reduces harmony and prosperity growth. Okay, fair enough. So that is something I should try to address. Fair enough. Where the fuck did my scout go? Okay. I'm not in love with the shape of this planet. The shape seems to just be one large hexagon made up of smaller hexagons. I'm not very inspired by the topography here. Leave it at that. Big B! Oh, get me off of this brown planet, please. I want some color in my life. Like, even the borders are super washed out. Hey, okay, we have that. Let's do that. Those bugs are probably going to attack and kill that scout. Local projects. Okay, cool. This has an upkeep. Oh, okay, interesting. Cost 55 labor reduction. Well, it's basically you don't have enough funds. Oh, you just pay for these with credits. Interesting. Military academy, a bit better recruits. Okay, defense system. Oh, okay. Okay, I do understand. Choose research. Nature protector. Forest protection of rare flora. And hospital quarters. Mega labs. Leader scientist unlocks a leader research grants edict. Like, it doesn't matter if I have edicts because I have no ether. So I guess I need to go after Aether. Wait a minute. There are multiple tiers. Requires 25 knowledge. Interesting. I have 7 knowledge. Knowledge is gathered as we research and develop more technologies. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. I don't dislike that. This increases transactional leader type, nature protector. Let's go for nature protector. Why not? Gonna lose a scout here today? Yup. There's no sound. There's no sound that accompanies that. Just the weird ambient hum, and it's destroyed. Beautiful. Even excess of Ethereum will offload to... Fuck off. No. I have some stuff I'm not gonna use. You want to give me stuff I can actually use? No. No, I don't. Building space wind generators. Greetings. Feel like we can make use of your current maps. Would you share them with us? You know what? Yes. Yes, I will sell you maps. Ah, shit, we got a new citizen I didn't immediately use. Whoops. Where did you get auto-assigned? You know, that's not a bad location. What can I put here? I really just want to be boosting population right now, so we don't have enough funds. So of course we don't. We need 400 credits. Don't have that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I certainly don't mind. Okay, choose research. Let's go for this. And then can I shift click? Thank God. All right. And then shift click this, and then I guess we'll start going down that tree. Okay. 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 Hey, leader scientist, great. Hey, buddy, you're going out into the unknown. I want to know what's out here so I can figure out when I build a second city, where I want to build a second city. Oh, well, hey, that's a nice bonus. I'm assuming by Aether, because that seems like a really important resource. Like a really important resource? And I wish I had known that going into this. Yep. Oh, that's fine. I have 300 credits. What do I want to plop down? Financial district. Costs labor production. Generates pollution. Research generates pollution. Everything generates pollution, huh? Oh, okay, fair. Farming district is... We don't have enough funds. That's 400. Fair enough. Okay. How much am I getting per turn? 64. They change their leadership to laissez-faire. Gross. Farming district. Can go here. Ah, but they get a bonus if they're next to a river, right? Yeah. So, when the bill queue is empty, city generates income per labor production. So, labor is credits, if I'm not using it. So, why ever go for financial district instead? So, like, this produces 15 labor production, which is... oh my god. 45 energy. Or credits, whatever. This produces 5. Wait, what? What? It increases it by 15%. Okay, okay. Increases the corruption threshold. Can be used to sell strategic resources. I mean, it sounds nice. But industrial districts get a bonus when it's next to a mountain. You know what, let's not do any of that right now. Improve the mines here. That's already... robot farmers, hell yeah. What can I get for you? Mega Lab. Sweet. Don't have enough pyrite. Fuck. How much do I need for this? 1. What? 1. Do I not have... I don't have pyrite. Okay, fair enough. Can't buy pyrite. Cool. Cool. Don't have enough funds. Fair enough. Unpause. Search it. What I get? 300 credits? That's actually something I understand. Conversely, the inventory system that the game talked about before, what fucking inventory? I swear to god, if these have like individual inventories, that's not gonna be great. City sieges. I do not believe. Yes, I understand how combat works. It's not creative. This unit's going to die, probably. Almost certainly. They seem to have a bug problem. Vermium workers. Means I may have a bug problem before too long. Hey, science person, go work here. Build armor units? Okay, I can build armor units from the beginning. Neat. Scout doesn't mean much to me. Artillery can attack across another tile, and that's kind of cool. So, you can build outposts. What the fuck are outposts? What? Sure, let's build one of these because I really want to know what it does. Oh, okay. Oh, of course our scout didn't counterattack. Our scout didn't have weapons, but these can. Critical hits! Okay, well, sad day. They've already declared war. God, this map sucks. This is so hard to read. We have an aggregated... No. No, not a chance. Wow, okay. This just seems like a worse civ. I'll be honest, I really want to see what's going on up here. And, here. This seems exciting to me. But... I put in an hour, just about. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Okay, it's changed to laissez-faire. Great, good for you. What does an outpost do? This is an outpost. Oh, God damn it. So let's assume outposts actually project control and aren't just garbage. So before I quit, and I am very close to quitting, because if I'm gonna play a Civ like, I'm just gonna play Civ 4 with that mod that Ballin Stalin was asking about, because, you know, I'd rather play something people actually ask for and have recommended, rather than thing that fucking nobody asked for and has like a 3-star review on Steam. Nature Protector for battle engineers. Yeah, sure. I don't know if that was a good trade, but it gives me a tech I didn't have. Don't you fucking do. Don't you fucking do. They're gonna do it. Ah, this is all of my least favorite parts of Civ. And... can we outrun them? Probably not. From Hope to Prosperity. Okay, I get Path of Bliss by 4. Great. Destroy Fermium Nest. Jesus Christ, look at that. That is... art. Okay. Destroy them. Yeah, maybe. I'll get around to it. I'll think about it. Advanced Path. Live and Prosper. Influential. This is why I wanted to go down, right? Capital City instantly generates a settler at no cost. Can I not? How do I... oh, I have to pick one. No? Oh, I've reached a milestone with Path of Bliss, which is unlocked this, so I get one of these. Okay. Other factions like me more, get more influence, get more prosperity for 60 turns. This never ends. This is only good for 60. Yeah, let's do it. I just want to see what the outpost does, game. Let me have this. Game, you're being very antagonistic right now. Okay, well, it can't be this bad, right? It can't always be this bad. It can't look this bad. I've gotta hope it's just this planet that looks this bad. I'm just starting a new game. Let's be Raw Dynasty again. It can't look that bad, can it? The game can't look this bad. I mean, it can look this bad, but like, holy shit, that's just looking at... that's Gears of War kind of color scheme. It's just mud. It's disgusting. Like, Sci-fi is, in my mind, blue and white and like high contrast and shiny, and that was washed out and brown, and it had a diffusion layer on top of everything to take the sharpness away. Sharpness is like very sci-fi in my mind. I like the aesthetic that they're going for here. I really do. In the concept art, in the game, honestly, no, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great, and it doesn't feel great. And the fact that like units don't even make sounds when they move, or when you select them, or when they attack one another, that was boring. Especially with this like very chill ambient noise going on. It's putting me to sleep, and Civ already has a capability to do that on its own. And I know I'm making a lot of direct comparisons between this and Civ, but it is what it is, right? Like, if you're gonna wholesale steal the mechanics that you're using from another property, this looks pretty similar. Maybe it's just the first planet you're on is always like this. Not for me, dog. I don't know. Yeah. Conceptually neat, right? Like adding this whole space layer. I'd love to check it out. I don't want to put the time into the game to get to that point though, because this is what might redeem the game for me. The space levels. But I don't want to have to grind to the point where I can actually experience this. Right now, it's just like, this is a worse, Alpha Centauri. This is a much worse Alpha Centauri, so far as I'm concerned. So hey, well, I'm glad I took a look at it. Satisfied my curiosity. I enjoy this, me being like, well, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Credits. Codex. You know what? Humanity has failed itself yet again. Earth is on the verge of being inhospitable. The Rift, cool. Factions, oh god, I already read about those. State management, government, colonizing and invasion. Once FTL technology is discovered, we can send their spaceships to outer space, survey new planets. See, that sounds cool. I'm into that. creatures. What an icon. I mean, the art isn't bad. This is definitely just a B tier kind of game. Like, this shit would have been insanely cool in the early 2000s. This would have been insanely cool 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I would have been like, okay, this is good quality for a game. This is a good 2010 era game. But it's not a 2010 era game. It's a 2019-2020 era game. And honestly, crappy Civ likes are not going to cut it unless you do something very different. In fact, I remember, I guess that was a Civilization Alpha Centauri re-release around 2010, 2012, whenever the fuck that was. That was like pretty okay, but pretty meh. And this is hitting a lot of those same points. The Alpha Centauri remake actually looked good, whereas this is just brown. Okay. I'll quit ragging on it. I'm happy I took a look at it. Nah. Till tomorrow, toodaloo. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Yep. Hotkeys still not working. What's more, Pax Nova breaks my hotkeys. 10 out of 10. Great.